because it wasn't picking up the server. Now what we have is US Relay, and if you go on our website, no matter how many people are on it, you're going to come on like that. We're looking at the bandwidth now, which is a little bit of a problem for us because there's so many people, and we get charged by bandwidth. And right now we've worked out a contract with them for approximately, John, was it 160 something per month on the bandwidth for that. I would like to see if I could tweak that, tweak it with maybe even Comcast cutting down the flow coming down, because now we're have one flow coming down to one location, going over to US Relay, and they're able to actually let 1,000 people at a time watch our camera. US Relay hosts Park City, Steamboat, some of the best websites in the country, and this allows everyone, anytime they want to come on, to look at that. So that's actually a major, major improvement. I would get no less than 10 emails a day when people could not see Hampton Beach. It was just, can't see my favorite beach, love the beach, want to see the waves, want to know if we have, there's waves, we can go surfing, want to know if we can take our boat out, we can shoot at the jetty, want to see the beach. I can go on and on and on, and people just want to see, the spot that they vacation and come to. The next line item we have is under webcam also.
Excuse me, John.
What I'm looking for is this line by line item. We don't need an explanation of every single thing. What was spent on television, what was spent on radio. Okay. Because these are 6 lines here, and that's all I was looking for was break it down so we know what the money is being spent on. Are you going to Canada for a trade show? No, we don't do that anymore. Well, that was very successful. Yeah. Well, that's when they had $162,000 in the budget in 2001. They cut it down immensely. They paid the marketing director much less. No. Commissioners, please. You know the book. I hate to disagree with you, but my pay hasn't gone up a penny since 2001. I haven't done it for
Mr. Sullivan, would some of the things that Mr. Kane just read off, if you had a copy of that, would that satisfy with
everybody? Sure.
Oh.
That's all. I just want to know what
I understand.
TV, just in a broad line. Well, how much for television, how much for newspaper, how much for radio? Okay. I'll break it down that way. Make it much quicker. A lot quicker. That's what I'm trying not to do. The camera we bought, so total on camera, which is category 1, will be $5,930.34. On the media web hosting, that is done by Title Media, that would be category 2 would be $1,746. Etc., which does a lot of our advertising, helping with the posters, helping with the ads in the newspaper and stuff like this. That changes every day. Changes every year because we have different events and we have different times. So you have to change that around. That would have been no services for etc., which is graphic services. It's $2,472. Our telephone services, which is 1-800-GET-A-TAN, $193.13. Spotlight advertising, and this now we're getting into advertising. You just want a quick one? Okay. Well, I'll break them down. Don't need every single one. Point of order. Yeah. 9.
John, excuse me. The point of order by.
The question the gentleman posed, and this body voted for, was for the budget, not the actual, to be broken down by the line items that were listed, but there was no numbers associated with it. At this time, Mr. Kane is going through essentially a verbal document on more. No, I'm ready to jump right into what he's asking for. The TV advertising, $8,916. Radio, $8,440. Brochures and printing, $8,332.29. Brochure distribution, $10,153.80. Bumper stickers, $6,770. Marketing services, $30,000. Print advertising, which is your television, New York Times, and different Rumble Tree, State of New Hampshire, the Canadian market, $21,006.18. Travel Council, $295. Internet advertising, state of New Hampshire, that is $5,982. The software, $252. And then we have sand sculpting expenses that are also in my budget, $12,731.85 for a total of $123,220.59. Now, someone may ask, why is the budget less than it was last year? The commissioners came to me early in the season, said, John, whatever you can do, cut your budget. We need to keep it down. So I did that. It's a lot less than it ever has been. We were looking at the figures at the last meeting. I brought them with me. We looked at 2001, and the budget back in 2001 for advertising was $162,000. And I have those paperwork. Any questions?
Mr. Sullivan, are you all set? Yeah, fine. All right.
And the commissioners have...
Very informative.
And not only that, but the budget, the chairman of the budget committee, Mrs. Latimer, has the same thing. So I'm happy. This stuff is yours. It's not. I'm more than happy to give it to you. Any questions?
Commissioner?